Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast episode, and today we are going to do a basic episode, but here's the thing. Next week is our Christmas present to you. We will have 2 episodes next week. One will have our very first guest, Blaine Vlogs, and the other one will have our second guest, Randall Reed. Hope you enjoy the episode, and let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. I'm your host, Isaac Williams, and this is your co-host, David the Ugly Williams. I'm just playing. Handsome
I
guy.
got the good genes in the family. He just got all the bad ones.
Here's the thing. I thought about this. You know how I mainly get the genes from mom, right?
Yep.
What if the only gene I got from dad was baldness? Means that I didn't have the curly hair and stuff. I just went straight to bald.
Yeah, sir.
That's unfair.
But you know, with me,
Here's the thing, guys. I am bald now. And I'm growing a beard and a mustache. I swear, by the end of next year, I'm going to be in prison for pedophilia. Because people don't think I did it. Listen, they're going to put me in a courtroom for some, pedophile that, raped this kid. And then they're going to be like, alright, is he the one that did it? And they're just going to take one look at him and be like, yep, that's it. And I'm getting glasses next month, too, so that's adding on to the freaking problem.
oh God.
Alright, so today episode is that we're going to create our own cartoon show. I'm going to... I already have one made. I talked to Mom about it, and she liked it. She pretty much likes anything I create. And as I tell it, I want you to think of yours. Okay? I want you to think of one. You ready? Alright. My cartoon will be about a 2-year-old baby. No, not 2 years old. I say about 3 or 4.
Yeah, that pedophilia case ain't working out for you.
A baby that is at least about 4 or 5,
Yep.
around that age. Well, it's not really a baby; it's a toddler. Because I raised a kid. But I say about 4 or 5, and he goes out into his backyard. He has a full imagination. He has a perfect imagination. He has a cat and a dog. I don't know the name of it. I just thought of this. But I'm probably just going to copy names of animals we have in real life. Let's just call it Poncho and Pumpkin. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
Poncho's the dog, Pumpkin's the cat. Okay? And the kid, since his imagination goes wild, he creates a whole adventure. And each episode of this cartoon will give a life lesson. So say if the dog and the cat hate each other one episode, and they learn the lesson by the end of the episode that hurting feelings ain't a good thing. And each episode would be about that. And it'd be an adventure based. One could be about Indiana Jones, and one could be about Star Trek. Just any adventure. But by the end of the series, one of the animals are going to die.
Oh my.
From old age. And that episode would be about learning to say goodbye.
Oh, that's sad.
Yes. Because the kid would age each season.
Damn.
One season, he'd be 4 or 5. The next season, he'd be 6. And after that, 7, 8, 9. Keep going.
Yeah.
And then one of the animals will die.
Damn.
And then he'll learn to say, goodbye, puppy. And then Dad bury it. And that'd be the last frame of the episode is a dead dog inside of the hole.
Damn.
Yeah. You know I'm joking about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that'd be my show. I'll call it Yard Pals. There you go. Or did you not think of one during this whole time?
Oh, I did. Saw a good one actually, but not a good one. Haven't really got the thought process done yet, but it is. I think it's good so far. So,
Shit.
the You breaking candy cane.
Yeah.
You broke the candy cane. Okay, so my cartoon would be about a kingdom.
So, okay.
Kingdom ain't no it's far, far away or it's in hidden. It's just an average kingdom. But see, there's a prince. A prince of the kingdom is a what do they call it? A charitable person.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes around the town just like giving out smickles and coins. And,
Like that scene from Aladdin.
yeah, smickles and coins. And one day,
We'll also have Robin Williams sing a song with it.
and
Wait, he's dead. Never mind.
and
Keep going.
so the prince becomes the king because his father dies.
Was this meant to be a cartoon?
Yes,
Keep going.
it's a let's say a Disney type cartoon.
Which one? Disney or Disney Channel, Disney XD, or Disney Junior?
Just Disney in general.
So Disney Channel.
So death.
Wait, is this a movie or cartoon?
Cartoon.
Oh.
Never seen a person die in a Disney cartoon?
I mean, like Disney XD, yeah.
Exactly, bitch. And that.
Heck, I seen a guy turn his fucking eyes into ears one time in a Disney XD show, bro.
When he becomes a king, it's basically kind of like how Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is, like learning responsibilities and teaching how to be a good leader.
The hot diggity da.
It's about learning responsibilities, how to be a good leader and stuff, and that's basically the whole thing.
So basically the plot of Lion King.
Yeah, basically, but
Disney already did it. They'll do it again. They always do the same shit again.
yeah, but at the end of the whole entire bedeagle of the show, he kind of like how they do with Blue Clues. He kind of
Blue Clues. Oh, remember that. Blue Clues. If you guys keep hearing crackling, I'm eating candy cane. Blue Clues.
Blue Clues. How Steve left and he said this motherfucker's gonna take over.
No, he came back.
I don't know, but this motherfucker gonna take over. So, but in my cartoon, it would be the king giving up his throne to his son. And
So doing it all over again.
Yeah, but it's the end of the show. Ain't no learn at that. He just said, I did all my crap, and he learned from me, and now he's going to be the same as me. Because he learned and listened. He knows his responsibilities, and he knows how to be a good leader. So, that's the end of it. He just passes down his crown, and that's the end. But also, the show, there ain't no violence, ain't no gore, nothing like that. Ain't no violent shit in it. It's just the whole entire thing about a king teaching kids how to be a good leader and be respectful and all that shit.
Sounds familiar. Yeah. Oh well. Cocomelon. Let's talk about that for an hour.
In one episode, he would see a poor person.
Street rat.
Yeah, kind of like that. If it's like a young man, you give him some smickles or coins. But if it's like an old man that looks like he did bad things in life, you don't have nothing to do with him. Because he's obviously going to spend now drugs or alcohol.
What if you were to actually give money to like someone like that, and then the old man takes us the eyes off and said, "I am actually Elon Musk, and I was giving a Tesla to whoever gave me money."
I shoot Elon Musk.
Why? Oh, you better not be one of those Democratic people who hates him because he did Twitter.
No. Motherfuckers trying to take everybody to Mars. That's not right.
What's wrong with that?
is stupid. You seen what happened on Total Recall?
Motherfucker, we've been through the damn moon.
Yes, you see what happened on Total Recall? They would have to make a place where it's an air bubble, and somehow that thing's gonna get fractured, and motherfuckers are gonna get sucked into the atmosphere.
I know a good solution to that.
What?
If you don't want to deal with something like that. Stay on Earth.
Exactly.
If people want to go out there and be dumb, let them. Be cool, though. Be cool to visit.
And there's probably gonna be mines underneath Mars where it's just men being siphoned of the nut and fucking jokes. Yes, I stole that from South Park.
Oh, that was something from South Park?
Yep.
Oh, shit, bro.
Where they're still in their good old cream and taking their jokes because women don't tell good jokes. Fucking Felicia McCarthy on that one episode. Hey, shut the fuck up.
No, I don't think tells good jokes.
Who?
Amy Schumer.
Hatcher.
I hate that woman. One time I watched Amy Schumer, you know what she said?
What?
My boyfriend fucked me so hard the other day that I pissed cum, and I was like, ugh!
Ugh.
She said, one time my boyfriend fucked me so hard, I had an infection. Then he ate me out. And I was like, ew!
Nah.
I was like, ugh!
Nah. And also another thing. When we would get onto the little comedy shows talking hella shit about men, like, oh, this is that, and everybody be like, oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Then, as soon as a guy starts telling a joke about a woman, off with his head! Murder him!
Sexist! Oh my god.
Sexist! Let's cancel Dave Chappelle. That's how
You can't cancel Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
saying you're gonna cancel Dave Chappelle is like saying you should cancel Eminem. Like, there ain't no fat chance of that happening.
Yeah, no,
It ain't
no
happening.
chance happening.
You ain't canceling Dave Chappelle. It ain't happening.
You ain't canceling no one that don't give a fuck.
Now Kanye, he's almost there.
The motherfucker's racist against the Jews. He said the Holocaust was a good thing. Hitler did a good job. No, he didn't.
I remember I was sitting, like, watching the news in Mom this morning, and there was, like, freaking Kanye wearing, like, a black mask over him. And then he's sitting there and it's like, I love Hitler. And I was like,
Kanye,
dude, what?
Kanye, no. Kim fucked him up.
I genuinely hope that she is the reason why he's like that.
Because back then, it's like, you can't give me any advice. But now he's
now
like...
these days, it's all like Hitler. This is a god.
Yeah, true.
What? Hey guys, it's Evan11, and I need to tell you guys that I have a new podcast called The Evan11 Show Season 2. It is an upcoming podcast where I'll be like recording myself, daily experiences, and possibly have a couple of guests here and there. We're not going to do as much as I did in Season 1 because, Season 1 was all over the place. We went from just chilling, talking to people about our lives, and next minute to couple drama. And properly, everything that happened in that season, it won't be explained in the new season. It's because I want to leave the past behind, not bring up old bad memories, and hopefully the new season will be good. I can't promise new episodes every other week because I have a lot to do during my that's a fucking lie. I just have a lost tracking schedule, and I can't always do it all the time. So yeah, so please bear with me if you do go and listen to that podcast. I don't know when the first episode will be made, but I'm hoping it'll be soon. Thank you guys for listening, and enjoy the show. Alright, welcome back to the episode. We had to do a short delay because I had to move because my ass was hurting. because I was sitting in that chair for so long. Alright. So, don't touch the chair. It does that stupid noise every time somebody touches the freaking mic. So, I'm going to go into a topic you said you didn't want to talk about at the beginning of this episode.
God damn it.
So, I saw Wednesday recently. Now, you know me.
Yes, I know you.
What did you think my reaction to it was going to be?
When you first saw the characters, when you saw Wednesday, like, oh, that's cool. But when you saw the mom, you was like, doing that. You was having light skin activity when you saw the mom.
Bro, I fell in love.
Yeah, you was making that light skin face, like,
Bro, you know, back then, you know, it's kind of strange how back in the old days people wish they was Morticia with Gomez. Okay? These days I wish I was Gomez.
you would have a chance with that, Medicia, because look at the Gomez she with.
Yeah, yeah.
You would be an upgrade.
Upgrade, bro. Bro, that guy's ugly, bro.
Yeah.
I thought, bro, I remember I saw like a clip from the original TV show. And it was like this guy came to the Adams house with his son. And he was telling Gomez, he was all like, your son punched my son in the eye. And then he said, punched? He said, like, Pugsley, what did we tell you about using your hands? And then he says, I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry, Dad. And he says, like, use a knife next time.
Oh, God.
And then the dad was like, oh, this is outrageous. I demand that your son apologize. And then Wednesday walked up. And she's like, what's going on? And then Pugsley was telling her what happened. And then the dad got mad again and said, like, I demand that he apologize. That whoever punched him in the eye apologize. And then Morticia was like, all right, whoever punched him in the eye should better apologize. Now keep in mind, Wednesday was like a freaking 5-year-old girl in the show. And she was like, I'm sorry I punched you in the eye. And I don't know why, I just died laughing at that, because the freaking kid was like the size of Pugsley. And she punched him in the eye, gave him a black eye. And the dad just looked at his son all disappointed, like, you let her hit you in the face?
She'll bob and weave that shit.
Bro, I think they did something like that in the show. I mean, the newer one. Where, like, there was, like, a whole bunch of jocks trying to beat her up or something.
And she beat them up.
Nah, she knew karate, bro. I was like, damn. So, wow. Bro, TikTok be wilding with that show.
Yeah.
Why? Like, yeah, I know the actor's 20, but, like, in the show, she's a teenager.
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
Like, understandable if, like, I think that's where they first did a mistake there, was making her a teenager. Because there's no way. I think Tim Burton's the pervert for doing this, too. He's the one who did this show.
You think?
He was like, you know what? Let's make her a teenager. See how that goes.
That was his first mistake.
Now, I remember I remember that people were, like, upset over Wednesday being played by a 20-year-old. And people were upset over it. And I was telling my mom, people were upset over it. And then Hollywood was doing the complain thing where they'd be like, man, we don't understand. Like, the younger we go with these 20-year-olds playing teenagers, you keep complaining about it. And I was talking to my mom about it. I was talking to my mom. I was talking to Mom about it, and I said, I know a good solution to fix the problem, Mom. And she said, what? And I said, hire real teenagers.
True.
You have, like, a whole catalog nowadays. There's, like, millions of sitcoms on, like, Disney Channel and stuff. Any one of those actors will do. Any one of them. So, have you seen good movies the other day?
Not like recent movies that came out, but I've seen like an old movie.
What is it?
Gladiator.
Oh, the Joaquin Phoenix movie.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Wasn't it Russell Crowe in it?
I guess. Gladiator, Beowulf.
Beowulf.
I think, yeah, that's pretty much all I saw recently. And I recently been getting it. Well, we're not talking about games right now. We're talking about movies.
I saw a movie today called Slumber. I don't forget the name of it.
Slumber Camp.
No, it wasn't Slumber Camp. It was Slumberland.
Oh.
And it's a movie's like being on acid. It's a simple plot I can explain. Is that this kid, dad died, and every time he goes to sleep, he dreams about his dad's imaginary friend. No, not it was her. Her dad's imaginary friend.
It had that dude played Aquaman in it, didn't it?
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
He played him. And I was like, this is the weirdest fucking movie I've ever seen. Thing is, I was so freaking weirded out by it, I couldn't even finish it. I was like, this is weird. And I quit watching it halfway. Also, I've seen another movie. No. I've seen a TV show. Well, you've seen it too. But I've seen the newest season 2 of Big Mouth.
Yep.
It's just me, or is the show like going downhill?
I think it's just getting more funnier, to be honest.
I just feel like it's just like, it's losing it now.
Well,
I feel like it just keeps getting...
I mean, like, what can you do? Like, you can't really do, like, anything more than it already is. Like, you gotta remember, these characters are 14. You can't make them on fucking screen. That's illegal.
Yeah. They don't have problems showing their penises and stuff.
True.
Like, hey, there was a whole episode where I was literally just looking at freaking girls' vaginas, and I felt so uncomfortable watching it. I was so worried. I felt so uncomfortable watching it, and worried that somebody was fixing to walk into my room and see that. And I was like, God.
You just be watching, you turn around and see Dad standing like, the fuck?
And I just fast forward the scene every time they show it. I was like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
But the only like actual like thing that made me have a good laugh in the new season is Murray's baby.
Right, yeah. But they started it out with like go full detail character like development, and then like run in, they just like stop showing it.
It kind of sounded like your friend Tristan.
Why?
The baby kind of sounded like your friend Tristan.
The baby. But I was listening to it. I was like, I think David might be having a fucking blast with that character. Baby. Murray's baby. I tried watching the spin-off show that they kept trying to force down people's throat in this season.
Oh yeah, Human
Resources. I don't like it. It's boring. It's like the Walking Dead spin-off. Right, it's like the Walking Dead spin-off. Like, it's practically the same thing, but different. And I hate it. And I didn't like it.
I know how I feel, boy.
I tried so hard to get into it. I was like, it's pretty fucking boring. And then they kept going like, things that happen in Human Resources happen here too. And I was like, that's dumb.
Hold on, coughing warning. I got to get the snot out of my throat.
So, David.
Ma'am.
Sir.
Ma'am.
Did you know we've been pronouncing Ryan Reynolds' name wrong for the longest time?
What?
Yeah, we've been
How
pronouncing...
was supposed to pronounce it?
Daddy. You walked right into that one.
I don't get it. What's the attraction of Ryan Reynolds?
You just don't understand.
Of course I don't.
You keep calling yourself a real man.
No. Are you British? No.
Have you seen Well, I know you haven't seen it, but I've seen the new Christmas movie that he was in
Mm-hmm.
with the.
Spirited Warfare.
Yeah, that was great. I enjoyed that.
Yep.
The music in it was really great. I didn't know they could sing at all.
It was funny. I like walk through the door. I'm not walking through the door. Get your ass through the door.
No, it's like it was starting more as like a teasing. I'm like, it's definitely something on the other side of this door. And he said, like, I'm not looking through it. He said, like, you sure it's very special behind this door? And he said, I'm not looking through it. He said, like, come on. I know you want to walk through this door. And he was like, I'm not looking through that door. And he said, Jerry, get the fuck behind this door. Or he didn't say fuck, but like, he said, get your ass there. It just caught me off guard hearing Will Ferrell scream.
He screamed a lot in this movie. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like not like all of a sudden, like when he's screaming, it's like like it's coming, but that was all of a sudden. He was like, "Get the fuck behind the door!" And it scared the shit out of me and started laughing. He apparently was like Scrooge in that movie.
Who? Ryan Reynolds?
No, well, yeah, Ryan Reynolds played Scrooge kind of character, but Will Ferrell was literally Scrooge.
Oh.
Before he died and turned into the ghost of Christmas present.
Oh.
If you were visited by the ghost of Christmas, what would you do?
Hide under the covers and wait till it goes away.
Wait till it goes away.
Because I know exactly what's going to happen right after it's done with his turn. He is going to melt and turn into Christmas future. He's going to turn into the Ghost of the Future or something like that.
I remember you're basing it on the Christmas Carol movie.
Yes, I know.
The Jim Carrey one.
I know.
Bro, imagine waking up in the middle of the fucking night to have some random dude just sit there and be like, hey, your Christmas past sucks. And you'd be like, yeah, I know. And he said, we're going to go watch it. I just go back and forth. But, oh yeah, by the way, if you don't do good in Christmas morning, somebody's going to die. Somebody's going to die. And then you'll die.
It's going to be your ass.
Yeah. Somebody's going to die. And then you're going to die. Alright.
I just couldn't. Nah, I would just go undercover, wait till the fuck to go away. Like, no, thank you.
That boy can die. Tiny Tim can die. I don't care. So, is that all? So, what else do you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, let's talk about Quimma.
What's that?
Talk about Christmas.
Oh yeah. What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, you already know what I want. Two blondes and a brunette.
Oh, I was right. I was right. Because you know what I said?
What?
I said pussy. And then he said blonde and brunette. I was like, I was right.
I'm just kidding. The average David sings like a knife or something like that.
Actually, Mom and Dad was talking one day about the knife stuff. And my dad said, my dad, our dad. Dad said, don't buy him any more of those knives off that website. And she said, why? And he said, like, they either be useful for once and then they just get dull. Next time buy him a knife, get it quality, bro. Quality.
I sharpen my knives. My knives can cut the skin off of a baby.
And then he said, the only good knife is the one in the kitchen. I was like, ooh, sick burn.
What did he know about knives? They can cut things? That's pretty much it?
Wasn't he the one that got you into it?
Yeah. But I know everything about knives. I know that knives do not need to have a black spot in them, or that's a horrible knife. It would break on the first swing on a tree. I know that it needs to be full tang, or it's not a good knife. I know everything about knives. He only knows that it cuts and it needs to be sharp. He didn't know. He doesn't know a quality knife.
I'd be sure to tell him that.
It's true.
And then he'll walk up to you and be like, "Hope you're bulletproof because this is about to hurt," and then knocks you out.
But I'm getting knives no matter what, my boy. Getting knives.
Mom, no, not my mom.
Our mother.
Yeah, our mother bought me a desk chair.
Good.
Literally, first thing she showed me right when I got up, she said, "I bought you a desk chair." And I looked at it, and it was like one of those.
That's as bad as you doing that chill squat. Whack.
Yeah, it was like a $20 desk chair. And it looked like exactly like the one I had before it broke. Here's a funny story, guys.
That's why
I was leaning back, and the back of my chair broke off.
The cover of this podcast should be that monkey falling out of the bathtub.
And I flopped into the floor. In the freaking back. And then it was just dangling off the chair. I sat back down into it and forgot about it. Till the next morning.
And you did it again, didn't you?
And I was playing Uncharted. I was so into it that when their explosion happened into the game, I leaned back. And forgot.
And another explosion happened.
In my pants. I was good. I flopped back again, and then the whole freaking back came off.
The cover of this video needs to be that monkey falling out of the bathtub.
The whole back went. And my ass was on the ground.
If y'all want to see what that basically looked like, look up monkey falling out of a bathtub.
Now, I had to use a shower chair. Temporary until I got a new one. And then Mom showed me that. And I was like, yes, that is coming Wednesday and Thursday. Between one of those days. Which means I had to get my room clean. Let's talk about our guest. I have to get my room clean. Squeaky clean, because look around you. For our guest, Randall Reed. Because he's going to be coming in. Your hetero life mate.
Nigga, what? Ninja what?
Your hetero life mate.
The fuck is that?
It's like your soulmate, but not in a gay way.
My boy.
Like your best friend.
My head was that, whatever you just said, died 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who was that?
My boy Sammy. He died 2 years ago.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Motherfucker smoked since he was fucking 9.
I'm sorry.
No one could be the amount of best friend that Sammy was.
So, what is Randall to you then?
Just a homie.
The homeboy. Listen, and I also recorded an episode with him earlier.
I'm kind of sad now.
I recorded an episode with that man earlier.
Yeah.
And you know what happened?
What?
Nobody would shut up.
Yep. The crackhead was, where's my methamphetamines?
We could not record. Like, we recorded it about good 30 to 40 minutes. And then I gave up. You want to know the moment I gave up?
When?
When Dad came outside.
And it said, come get supper.
Yeah.
What?
Ruined it.
You should have grown the ball and told Dad to shut up.
Nah.
Yeah, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here.
You feel the grace of God touch your face. Come on.
Like, probably, if I were to say something like that, he'd be like, what'd you say? My balls be inside my body.
Like, before he like, Dad just goes in for a sucker punch, and you can always feel the hand of God just touching your face, like, oh, I know it's about to happen, so just go ahead and come on. Just
No, you fucked up.
He's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna let him hit you because I already know what's gonna happen. Come on, but no, you don't want to feel this.
Nah, you don't want to feel that. Imagine a numb. Imagine getting scratched in a place where it's numb. That's what it feels like. Bro, have you felt that before?
You know those moments where like your leg goes numb because you've been sitting down too long. I stepped on. That day, my leg was completely numb, like for a good half day, cause I had a good sleep. That's how you know. And I stepped on 2 thumbtacks and didn't know it.
Ugh.
I just went in bed and the leg went numb, and I stood up. It wasn't those flat thumbtacks. It was one of those ones with the ones with the handles.
Oh.
And when I stood up and one of the handles broke off one of them.
Oh.
I had to like pry it out with a knife.
Bro, you wanna know what? How I experienced something like that? I was laying on bed one time, and my arm went numb because I was laying on it, and like my arm was like dangling off the bed.
Yeah.
And I was like moving my hand all weird and stuff. Didn't know Groot was at the end of the bed. My hand was numb. Was the numbest part of it. Just jumped up and like and bit down on my fingers. And that pain, I swear to God, is like unfathomable of explaining it. She ruined my whole night. And it felt worse as the blood started flowing back through my body, through my arm. And started feeling the scratches and stuff. I was like, ah!
How was what did Groot do?
Bro, I freaking like, stop it! As if she went, fuck you, and ran away.
Just grabbed the shit out of here.
Like, yeah, I remember one time Groot ran into a living room one time. That she stopped in her, like, stopped where she was at. And then she looked at me. And then ran away. And I was like,
have you ever noticed, like, when Groot, when she licks herself, she lifts her whole entire upper body?
yeah, that's what she did. Yeah, she's like a freaking rat.
She just lifts up her whole fucking body.
It's like, I remember I was sitting in the love seat, and she you know how she likes to sleep there? She's like right beside my head, and she started giving herself the bath. And I could hear the licking. She was like... And it got worse as she got down to like the private areas.
Yeah.
And I could hear her go... And I was like, that just knocked her ass off the freaking thing. I was like, get out of here with that. That's freaking... Ugh.
You remember Nala?
Yeah.
She used to do the same stuff. When you looked at stuff, she always like raised her body up. Have you ever just see her like she would walk up, like she just goes full fucking prairie dog. She just stands up. Like her legs are still on the ground and stuff, but her whole upper body just goes up, and she's just standing like straight up at you.
That was a weird ass cat. Bro.
And it was always, she do be standing though. She do be standing.
I remember every morning I would get up and she'd be like, meow, and just freaking run up to me. And I'm like, why am I so special to you? All I do is treat you like shit every day.
She was my cat. I got her for my birthday.
Yeah.
But I didn't treat her that good, so.
Yeah, she was always like so happy to see me outside. I treat you like garbage. Why do you love me?
That's why I keep telling her, I want an iguana. I want an iguana or a chinchilla. But no, I can't have neither. Or I want a pet bat named Trotro. I mean one of them Australian bats. Like, just imagine you just sleeping in here. You just turn your phone light on, you just see my homeboy hanging from the ceiling.
I'll be like, yo, what up? What up, T'Challa?
And he just turns into a whole ass human. Hello.
Hello, Leslie. Oh, Dracula. I didn't know it was you. Yes. You cut my ass. Well, maybe like, you can still do it.
Pause on that.
Bro, if like a vampire would be like, I want to suck your blood and turn you into one, I'd be like, I can do it! Listen, if it was a woman vampire though,
Right here.
I'd be like, the day that the, blood flows, the blood flows in like certain areas of a man's body.
You nasty, Evan. You nasty.
I'd be like, it gives her a straw, but
Oh, man. I think it'd be complicated to drink something out of a jelly bean.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Now, I know, see, I like vampires, I like the origin stories of it, I like vampire movies and stuff, but if it was a real situation, all that stuff was real, I'm gonna be honest, I like to be a werewolf.
I mean, the werewolf, like, it would be pretty cool, but like, do you get immortality with it?
No, but if you're a vampire, you can't go outside during the day.
I don't do that anyway.
So I'd much rather be a werewolf. I'd much rather be a werewolf. And you can still have the senses while you're human, so you still have, like, healing and shit.
I mean, like, I don't go outside anyways, so
So,
that's a win-win for me.
well, yeah, but with me, I'd much rather be, if it was a werewolf, if there was a werewolf, I'd much rather be a werewolf.
You know what I would like to be?
What?
A half-breed like Blade.
Oh, true.
That'd be awesome.
A daywalker.
Yeah, you get all the abilities of a vampire and not have to worry about blood.
Not a kind of werewolf. Well, it's not what they call it. I would be a liking type werewolf.
What's the difference between a werewolf and a Lycan?
Werewolves, they're a lot smaller. Kind of like the Wolfman.
Oh.
Lycans, they're just basically giant wolves standing on their hind legs. And they're much faster.
So we have Michael J. Fox versus the Wolfman.
Yep.
What if Superman came down and ripped off the top of the White House and killed the president? I was quoting the line from Suicide Squad, sorry. I was trying to find some topic. I think that should be the end of the podcast. Do you think?
Yeah. That's up to you. It's your podcast.
Alright. So, I can finally say this properly. Next week, we're going to have 2 added episodes. One episode will have a guest. Blaine Vlogs. Or as you know now as Blaine Shari. The episode after that will be Randall Reed. Does Randall Reed sound like a porn name to you now I'm saying out loud?
Yeah.
I guess I'm thinking of Riley Reed.
Yeah,
Are they related by some chance?
No.
Kind of wish.
Pause on that.
What? Bro, friggin' Randall was related to Riley Reed, bro. You get access to meet Riley Reed, bro. What the fuck you mean?
Pause on that. Now, if I didn't meet any porn star of any generation, it'd be the first one. I don't know who it is, but the first one.
The very first porn star?
Female porn star.
Now, that should be the topic of the next episode.
Yeah.
I know Blaine would love to talk about that. So, thank you guys for listening. And hope you enjoyed the episode. David, would you like to give any words of wisdom?
Yes. Don't take any advice that inspires you. If the advice inspires you, do it. But if the advice doesn't inspire you, don't do it. So if someone tells you to kill a baby and you don't want to kill a baby, don't kill a baby. But if someone tells you to kill a toddler and you feel okay with it, do it.
Yeah, don't listen to that. That second part. First half, yeah.
Funny.
Alright, so let me think of words of inspiration. If you think you can do it, do it.
Yeah, like killing a baby.
No. Say if you want to ask out a girl you had a crush on for a really long time, do it. Make sure she's the actual girl though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to wait before we end this. I need to say something. And I think I'm gonna be kind of calling you out here, my boy. If you are a motherfucker that out here saying things about a drawing, shapes and colors, a drawing of a female character, saying, "Oh, she's my wife," get a life.
When have I? Oh yeah, Nami.
Get a life, mate.
Nami-san.
Simp for the men anime characters instead. That's way more better.
Wait, what was I simping over?
A female.
You said you was calling me out. Who was I simping over?
Nami, my boy.
Well, yeah, but you said anime characters though.
Animated characters. It's like damn Lady Dimitrescu.
Oh yeah, Lady Dimitrescu.
So basically, I call that Markiplier too. Get a life, man.
Alright, so I think we can end the episode here.
Yep.
Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Go fuck yourself.
Thank you for listening to No Opinions. Come back next week for more. You ain't know what it be.